Welcome guys, and it is LSHD Gaming here, and today I'm bringing you guys another video, and we have so much Star Wars news that I thought instead of putting out in loads of little videos, I'd do it all in one. So let's get right into the Star Wars news, and first up is Star Wars Battlefront. Now we have some new details that have been released, and this is to do with the patch update. And we know that now Dengar and Lando will receive their own traits. Someone on the forums actually messaged EA and said, I think they should have traits just like Greedo and Nien Nunb did, and they responded, we agree too, pretty much confirming that Dengar and Lando will receive traits just like they did, which I'm happy about. I quite like the traits, like obviously Nien Nunb had the turret and Greedo had the more you shoot you get the higher up on the grenade and then thermal detonator, etc. So I'm really happy that this is going to be happening, but we still need more news on it. There's some other news though. There's going to be some patch updates in terms of towards the heroes. So, as you know, if you play Hero Hunt, Explosive Shot is very overpowered. Apparently Explosive Shot is going to be nerfed, so the prolonged damage is decreased when shooting at a hero. Now, so what I assume this means is the damage would usually be constant with the Explosive Shot as you hit a hero, but the more you keep shooting with Explosive Shot, it just decreases in the amount of damage it does, just so you don't kill the hero as quickly. At least I assume that's what I'm taking from it. Also, Emperor Palpatine's chain lightning that he lets out will now be buffed as well, because currently you can only kill one or two before you can't physically kill anymore due to the I forgot what you call it now, the timer thing that doesn't allow you to shoot it for X amount of time. And so that's going to be buffed, which I think it needs to. And apparently when you're being shot now as Emperor Palpatine, they're going to add something new, because currently when you're being shot and you're blocking, the bullets just disappear. Not the bullets, the blasters fire just disappears. And apparently they're going to be adding something unique and interesting, and I'm happy about that. I can't wait to see what that's going to be. Maybe they start firing off back, or maybe they just go out sideways or send off little sparks or something. I don't know, but I'm actually really looking forward to see what that little thing might be. Now, on to the next news. There's a new Star Wars game that's been announced. As we know, Visceral Games are working on a Star Wars action-adventure game, which is probably going to be story/open world. And now Motive Games are working alongside them to bring out another Star Wars game, and that's going to be a storyline based game. We don't know when it's going to be released, but I'm certainly looking forward to it. And the person, I forgot the lady's name that's going to be working on it, but she is known for doing Assassin's Creed and some of the stories for that. So there's the potential for them to do so much. They could potentially create a Clone Wars story based game. How fantastic would that be? So for games now, we have the one from Visceral Games, the one from Motive Games, we have Battlefront 2 coming out in 2017, that's 3 just there alone. We've got Lego Star Wars later this month, that's 4. And then on to the next set of news that I have to talk about, 5. There's a 5th Star Wars game, Star Wars Galaxy in Turmoil. Now we've talked about this is a fan-made project to restore what the original Battlefront 2 was, so we could get it now, updated graphics and all that, and they have just got confirmation that they will be giving it away on Steam absolutely free of charge once it is completed, and they're working alongside Valve. This is incredible. One thing we were worried about is they wouldn't be able to release it for licensing issues. Now they still may run into some issues, but now that they've got Steam and Valve behind them, well, you know, it's really going along. So we could have 5 Star Wars games over the next couple of years, and we don't even know what else might be released. This is absolutely sensational. I'm looking forward to Galaxy and Turmoil because I love the original Star Wars and Star Wars Battlefront 2 on PlayStation 2. So a remake of that done by the fans. They know what we're looking for. There's going to be a lot of Clone Wars in that. Absolutely free of charge as well on Steam. Brilliant. Absolutely looking forward to it. The storyline game from Motive, we don't know when that's going to be released. Maybe we might get something at EA Play. I doubt it though, or anything like that. Or E3, sorry, E3. I highly doubt we'll get anything there. But still, that's a storyline based game, which we want, because we've got Battlefront for the multiplayer games, and we know we're getting a second Battlefront in 2017 as well, which we've talked about in previous videos. Which we don't know what it's going to be about. It's probably going to be to do with the new films, because they've hinted at that. But you never know, they might do Clone Wars. They might do. Fingers crossed. Because if they're releasing that, a Clone Wars one now, then in 2 years' time after that, all the new Star Wars films would be done, and they could set another game out based on The Force Awakens Episode 8 and 9. So it's possible, we just have to keep fingers crossed though, as I am now. And then as for the other Star Wars game done by Visceral, that's going to be open world / story as well. That's what we know so far, action adventure. It might not be open world, it may just be a storyline based game, kind of like The Force Unleashed. I love that game, absolutely brilliant, but there's so many possibilities. We don't know the names for them, we don't know the characters, but the possibilities are endless. The amount of Star Wars games coming out, of course we've got the Best Bin DLC as well this month, which I'm going to be streaming as soon as it comes out, literally on the hour that it comes out. So be sure to check that out. And then we got Lego Star Wars later this month, which hopefully I might even get it early. I don't know. We'll try. We always try. So yeah, there's so much going on within the Star Wars universe. It is absolutely incredible to think that all this is coming out. So many storyline based games. Because we were disappointed that we didn't get a storyline with Battlefront. And now two storyline based games on top of Lego Star Wars this month is coming out over the next couple of years. They're going to be purely based on story. Might have some multiplayer gimmicks in it as well. We don't know. There's just so much information that can come out over the next couple of years. I'm really excited. Of course, the patch update, I think it needed to be done. Also with the patch update, I forgot about this. Boba Fett's rocket is now going to get a lock-on again from medium range. Not long range, so you couldn't map people, but from short to medium range it will lock on, which I think is good. And they're going to be buffing the flamethrower as well. Good job I got that in there. I nearly forgot that they were doing that in the patch update. Boba Fett really needed that update because hardly anyone uses him, including me. So yeah, that is all the patch updates, new game news to do with fan-made and other games. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There was a lot of news to take in, I do realise that. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe. And as always, may the Force be with you.